Hey Kyle, how do you deal with a massive load of photos? I really don't do this enough to be as credible as a real professional, but I like to divide any big task into smaller tasks. So I'll usually go through my photos in multiple passes. It'll be segmented in a way that I'm deleting shots that I don't really have to think about. The first stage is the Am I a photograph stage, where I only delete photos that have obvious technical flaws, like they're out of focus or their exposure is off by more stops than I can recover. The second stage is what I call the something is very wrong stage. Is the subject blinking or yawning or looking the wrong way? These shots all get deleted, and I can do this without thinking. The third stage is when it starts to get a little more subjective. You have 3 or 4 versions of a shot. Which one is the best? I find it helps to have really simple rules. For example, if you're shooting a wedding and you have 4 shots, which shot does the bride look the best in? Use that one. A really easy way to tell if you're shooting a landscape with a lot of foreground objects. If one of those foreground objects is out of focus, if you notice it right away, delete the photo. There's little rules that you'll develop over time, but that's, I think, more subjective to each individual photographer. For the main thing, break your edits down into stages where you're only looking for one thing and it's sort of pass delete. Take a big task, break it down into small tasks. That's the way to do any big difficult job.